Welcome to the Canadian Beef Cattle Podcast, presented by the Beef Cattle Research Council. The most popular content from beefresearch.ca, available on the go. Before we get into this week's episode, a quick message from the BCRC.
Each time a cow is not bred during a 21-day heat cycle, it can cost up to 39 pounds of weaning weight per calf. The BCRC Value of Calving Distribution Calculator is a free and easy-to-use tool that allows beef producers to measure their current calving distribution and shows how shifting towards industry targets could boost their bottom line. Try out this tool and more at beefresearch.ca or linked in the show notes. This episode is titled, Beef Producers Have a Game Plan to Keep Canada FMD-free.
Hi, I'm Dana Parker from the Beef Cattle Research Council. Canada's last outbreak of foot and mouth disease, or FMD, occurred in Saskatchewan in 1952. Since then, our herds have remained free of the disease. According to the World Organization for Animal Health, Canada is officially recognized as FMD-free without vaccination. This designation means the virus is not circulating among cloven-hooved animals, and we have not needed to rely on preventative vaccination to maintain that status. The 1952 outbreak was traced back to either contaminated clothing or a single sausage brought into the country by a farm worker from Germany. What seemed like a harmless act had devastating consequences, costing the Canadian economy approximately $722 million at that time. If an outbreak were to occur today, the economic impact could reach as high as $75.8 billion. The BCRC has created a graphic that represents Canada's approach to staying FMD-free. Think of it like a game board, similar to snakes and ladders, where you move through the stages of disease prevention, response, and recovery. You can check it out at beefresearch.ca. So what would a response look like in Canada? Right now, Canada is in the prevention and preparedness stage. The livestock industry is unaffected by FMD, but producers must remain alert and continue taking steps to minimize their risk. That includes proactive planning, training, and implementing strong biosecurity measures. If an unusual animal health event occurs, producers may be asked to stay vigilant and take precautions to reduce disease risk. If the Canadian Food Inspection Agency, or CFIA, or provincial authorities issue a notice of suspicion, the industry may be asked to voluntarily pause all non-essential movement on and off of farms. If FMD is confirmed, containment measures are triggered. These can include strict controls on the movement of animals, people, products, and equipment. Effective traceability is essential to control the spread of FMD. This includes animal identification, premise identification, and movement tracking. Producers play a key role by keeping accurate records, registering their premises, and maintaining up-to-date traceability practices. If FMD is detected, emergency vaccinations may be deployed to contain the disease, protect livestock, and safeguard the industry. This may be followed by depopulation and disposal of infected animals, and thorough cleaning and disinfection protocols. All actions would follow guidance from the CFIA and provincial authorities. As Tyler Fulton, president of the Canadian Cattle Association, states, establishing a dedicated FMD vaccine bank is a vital tool in safeguarding the health of our livestock, market access, and the future of our industry. Canadian beef producers and consumers can be confident in our current status. At the same time, it's important to recognize that a clear response plan is in place should a case ever arise. Canada's FMD-free status is not a matter of luck. It's been maintained through decades of strict import and export regulations, strong border security, and ongoing public awareness. Canadian beef producers play a critical role. We must remain vigilant, work together to prevent FMD from entering the country, and be ready to act quickly if a suspect case is detected. Together, we can help keep Canada FMD-free, one smart move at a time. You can find a range of interactive and informative resources about FMD on our website at beefresearch.ca or linked in the show notes. We encourage you to learn more and do your part in protecting your herd and the industry. Preventing an outbreak of FMD within Canadian borders is the responsibility of all Canadians.
Thank you for listening to this week's episode. You can find all relevant links and information at beefresearch.ca or in the show notes. The Beef Cattle Research Council is funded by the Canadian Beef Cattle Checkoff and strives for excellence in the production of Canadian beef, cattle, and forage through research, innovation, and extension. Tune in every Tuesday as the Canadian Beef Cattle Podcast delivers straightforward insights, expert information, and a wealth of practical knowledge for Canadian beef producers. Subscribe now.